Hey, I'm Sean Tennant, your local Tampa Bay realtor, here with more Florida real estate facts. And today I want to talk to you about buying a home in Tampa Bay that flooded during Hurricanes Helene or Hurricane Milton. There's things you need to watch out for because if you miss the signs, it could cost you a ton of money. Just because a property isn't in a high-risk flood zone does not mean it didn't flood. During both Helene and Milton, homes outside of the official FEMA flood maps that have never seen water before took on water and flooded. Your first step is to do a deep dive into flood history. You start by checking FEMA's flood map service, but don't stop there. You got to look at local government floodplain data, ask your agent to check county and city records, and review NOAA storm surge reports. There's also great tools like floodfactor.com that will give you a home-by-home risk score. Next, you ask the seller for a flood disclosure. In Florida, sellers are legally required to tell you about any known past flooding, even if it was many years ago. But you don't want to rely solely on the sellers and their paperwork. Talk to the neighbors. Ask them what they saw during the storms. Did the street flood? Did water reach the foundation? Did it get inside the house? Local knowledge is going to be your best tool. Then when it comes to inspections, you want to go beyond the basics. You need a licensed home inspector to look for signs of previous water intrusion. Even if everything looks clean and updated, they need to check things like behind the walls, under cabinets, in the attic. Consider a separate mold inspection. Flooded homes that were quickly renovated can still have moisture and mold trapped in hidden places. There's something that most buyers don't know. Normally, replacing drywall or flooring, cosmetic improvements, don't require permits. But after a flood, it's a different story. In almost all local jurisdictions, including St. Petersburg and Tampa, any repairs following flood damage must be permitted, even cosmetic ones. So it includes drywall, baseboards, flooring, cabinets, and insulation. Why is that? It helps ensure that the work meets current building and safety codes, and it helps make sure that the home is properly cleaned up and remediated so mold is not an issue. If the seller claims the home was remediated after the storm, but you have no permits or documentation to back it up, that's a red flag. Ask to see the permit history, or look it up yourself online. Ask for repair receipts, warranty information, contractor contact details. Call the contractor, ask them what happened. If the repairs were done properly, the seller will have no problem providing them. Let's talk about flood insurance. Even if your lender doesn't require it, you're in an area where historically the homes don't flood and it's not a high-risk zone, it's smart to have a policy no matter what. Coverage can vary dramatically in cost based on elevation of the home and past flood claims, so don't assume it's affordable or included or not affordable. Get a quote from an insurance agent during the inspection period. It could impact your monthly costs. And bottom line, if you're buying in an area that experienced flooding during Helene or Milton, it doesn't automatically mean it's a bad investment, but it means you need to do homework. If you want help evaluating a property's flood history, reviewing disclosures, or finding out what insurance will really cost, talk to a realtor. They'll know how to help you. I'm Sean Tennant, your local Tampa Bay real estate expert. I'm here to help you make a smart move. Thanks.